Hola! I am having a very long day. I just got done filming. It is pretty late. It is 11:52 at night. Um, ugh. I've been filming a music video all day and it was really fun because it's not like a typical music video. It was kind of like storyline of like a movie scene. And basically, that's why I'm like dressed all like nice and like navy blue slacks. I had like five wardrobe changes. But yeah, I'm basically like the driver who's like taking the money to Houston and driving and bringing a car back, trunk back full of stuff. Yeah, so it was interesting. It was fun. So when the video comes out, I will post it on my Instagram. Whew. Guys, I haven't even seen like Star and Empire yet. That came on yesterday, so I'm excited to like watch that. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go watch Star and Empire. And I don't know if you guys watched Are You the One? But like, okay, first off, I wrote this down. Nerese and Malcolm, they go in a truth booth. They're of course no match. And then Nerese lets the guy lick chocolate syrup off her nipple, like as a dare or whatever, but whatever they were playing. Like that is so disgusting, and I feel like she's way too pretty to be doing something like that. I mean, if I was Malcolm, even if like somebody licked chocolate syrup off of her neck or her toes, I would still be pissed because like y'all just went into a truth booth, like that just happened, like that's really trashy, like. No, that's not okay. So I completely would agree with Malcolm. Malcolm's like, I'm gonna get over here real quick. Like that's why you're not gonna be my wife. That's why we're not a match. And he is like back with D and D is like so happy. All right, let's talk about the challenge. But yeah, Are You the One was really, really good. At the beginning of this episode, Jimmy says, and are we on episode 14? I think we're on 14 now. Jimmy says that the Redemption House is like being on Real World all over again and flashbacks. I was like, oh, that's so cute because it's like flashbacks of your first show. Like, it's almost like bittersweet. Like, say for instance, okay, if you're in high school, like your first day, like going back to middle school, or if you're in college and going back to high school or out of school and whatever, it's like you get to relive like that first experience, which is kind of cool. So they're reliving their real world days all over again. Jimmy says Leroy would be the favorite roommate. CT would be the stinky one. Cara hates everyone. Anissa is best friends with everyone. And Dario would be the roommate that gets no camera time and would be forgotten on the show. And of course, he's sleeping again. I don't know if he's depressed, he's bored, but he sure does. He does. He sleeps a lot. And I feel like I sleep a lot in normal life, but like when you're on these shows, you have to get up and do stuff. Like, what are you doing? Do something. So even though I felt like I slept a good bit, like I was doing so much that you couldn't even tell. Like I wasn't known as the sleeper. I was known as like the fighter or the person that eats a lot or who gets a hair pulled out a lot, you know, that type of stuff. Okay. So they're doing the challenge. It's called the Backstabber. TJ says they're not playing on the sand, that they're playing 600 feet in the air on top of that building. And I know if Leroy knew what the challenge was, he would be happy that he was in the Redemption House and wouldn't have to compete because Leroy is extremely afraid of heights and that would be super, super scary. Like, that would be scary. I would have just been like having tunnel vision. Like, we're not even up in the air. This has nothing to do with heights. Like, we're just walking across this platform. That's all that's happening. And I'm going to go fast as shit because I'm going to push it. I'm not falling off this thing. All right, Camila puts Jenna. Okay, so Camila gets to pick, and so does Hunter, like the heat. So Camila puts Jenna, Kayla, and Tori in the same heat. Hunter picks Johnny, Jordan, and Derek. And that means Hunter and Tony get to go against each other. It's a good plan because then Hunter gets to decide out of Johnny, Jordan, and Derek who he wants to put up. As long as he wins the fastest time. So Derek puts up Jordan and he hits his ex. So Johnny Bananas is like looking out one time after another. Another. Why did I say that? That's really weird. Told you I'm sleepy. Oh, you know who I just saw? Do you know the girl Simone from Star? And also Noah, who was on last episode, the rapper that's on the new show, whatever. And I saw them both at the Atlantic, so I don't know if they're filming there or if they're staying there and they live out of town. I don't really know, but They both look exactly the same in real life as they do on the show. And I like crossed by Simone as she was getting into the elevator. I was coming off. And yeah, she's like really, really pretty and looks the same in real life. And I couldn't think of the name. And it was like so quick. And she was getting on. And we kind of just like looked at each other. And then it was just like that quick. But if I would have reacted quick enough, I would have said, like, you know, you have a really nice voice. Like, good job on the show, because she is. I really like her on the show. Okay. Derek puts up Jordan and hits his ex. So Hunter wins. And even though those two. So basically, when Hunter goes against. Hunter goes against Tony, he says that they're basically, those two aren't even going against each other. They're really, because you know they're in the same alliance. They're really just going against Derek's time. So Jenna drops Tori. She's not going to do Kayla, of course. Veronica runs and falls. Camila feels bad because she hit the first ex and it was Veronica's and not Brittany's. Hunter and Jenna then win out of like both heats, whatever. So they're like the winners. So I'm happy about that. And they get to pick who's going straight to the Redemption House. They decide to vote Jordan and Veronica. I'm surprised they didn't do Jordan and Camila, because that would have been a quick way to get Camila out and then probably not a chance of her going back. So I was surprised that she picked Veronica and not Camila. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. Okay. So I put Bananas is flying under the radar. He's like a challenge god. Jordan says mentally he does not want to run a challenge with Kara because she freaks out, she cries, and she panics. This is back at the Redemption House. Kara then throws Jordan's bag into the pool, but he says, thank God it's Under Armour and it floats. I never knew they had floating like duffel bags. That's pretty cool. See, and then Kara, like, what is this, Baggos Club? Kara thinks she's on Baggos Club throwing people's stuff in the pool. CT thinks that there's more to it, and then CT thinks there's more to why Kara's so upset than just Jordan putting her up. Maybe they had some sort of relationship before. I don't know. I never thought of it, but CT kind of put that out there, so maybe there is something else going on. She then tries to make him sleep in the living room. She's picking up his bag, and he says, like, what is this? You can't sleep with me. You're not invited to my birthday. Like, mocking Kara because she's, like, trying to be like a bully and like say that that's her room because she was there first. And he's like, no, if it's anybody's room, it's my room because I sent you home, which means I should be able to send you out and da-da-da, whatever else. Okay, so back at the challenge house, Camila is like crying to Jenna, like, what did I do to deserve this? I protected you and Kayla. They ain't nobody left to choose from. It's you or Tori. So, I mean, like, they ain't really that many people to choose from. Like, get over it. Hunter and Jenna vote Derek to the, and I know how to say it now, Presidio. So I wrote it down, Persidio. Is that right? Presidio? I think that's right. And then Jenna and Hunter pick Camila, and she picks Camila even though wants Kayla. Oh, Hunter ends up picking Camila too, even though he wants Kayla to go up just because of, you know, that's what Jenna wants, okay? So Camila then says that Tori is a nasty little person over there and says that Tori is in the middle of everything and has basically is exposing her right now, and she's like saying this is all like a conspiracy and Tori is at the root of all this evilness. Camila is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Okay. Camila then goes into the girls' room, Kayla, Jenna, and Tori, and she's pissed, and Tori's now getting pissed, and she's going off saying, like, quit getting personal. She asks her to leave the room. They're yelling back and forth. Camila doesn't want to leave. Camila's all in her damn feelings and freaking out, and it's because, yes, she lost control, so I guess she needs control, and she's freaking out that she has no control right now. So during the double cross, Brittany, Tori, and Kayla have to pick, but Camila would beat her. Oh! So Brittany, Tori, and Kayla have to pull across and get to pick who goes in. And I'm thinking, like, Brittany didn't get it. And if Brittany got it, then there was a good chance that Tori or Kayla could have beaten Camila. And then Tori doesn't get it, so I think it's left to Camila. Is that right? And I'm thinking, no. Kayla doesn't get it, and it's left to Tori. And I'm thinking in my head, I don't remember which one it was. Anyways, but it would have been really good if Tori would have then, yeah, Tori got it. Tori would have picked Kayla because Kayla probably could have beat Camila and then Camila would have been sent to the Redemption House. But if that's the case, they should have just sent her straight into the Redemption House in the first place. But But yeah, the other girls would have been pissed at Tori. So Tori then picks Brittany, and she says she's loyal to Jenna and Kayla, and it's really by default, we know, of course, because she wanted the other girls, she wanted Camila to go up more than Tori, so it's like Tori is their alliance by default. Like, she was kind of their alliance, but then they, like, for real made an alliance because of that. Okay, so it would have been a huge twist if she would have picked Kayla. That would have been crazy. It would have been so crazy. It would have been good. It would have made good TV. Bananas then picks a single cross, and he has to go against Derek. So Hunter and Tony are about to be like all best friends, and they like hitting hands and stuff. That, of course, it's Bananas going against Derek, which is going to be good. And I bet you Hunter and Tony, because they were kind of friends by default, they made an alliance because neither one was really in an alliance. So, like, I bet you they're going to be, like, good friends in real life now after this. Like, that's a good bonding experience for them, having each other's back. So, they definitely came back and had a good alliance. So, I'm excited for Hunter because he was the underdog, always getting put up. He's been in so many damn eliminations. And now he's, like, on top. He keeps winning, and he's, like, in charge right now. So, I'm excited for him. Okay. TJ says whoever loses is going to the redemption house, and you know who's over there. Banana says yes. Anissa, he has like such dry humor. He doesn't laugh or anything. He's like, yes. Anissa, it's so funny. Um, he's like, yeah, and all the other people. So it wasn't even the sense of like who you have to compete against. It's really like, oh, Anissa about to get on your damn nerves. So that's funny. Brittany then says Tori is fake for sending her in, and it's like there's nobody to choose from. Like Kayla and Jenna just saved Tori. Now, Tori has the chance to save Kayla or Brittany. They're not even friends like that. Like, yes, they were on Are You the One together? No, they weren't. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were on Are You the One together. That's the only thing they have in common. So why does Brittany talk about how fake she is and stuff as if they're best friends? I don't know. Maybe they were better friends than we saw, but it didn't seem like they were. So whatever. Okay. So she's all mad, and during the challenge, she's doing terrible. She can't get over the damn little wheel, and she says that she's going to vomit. So she's going to the redemption house, and she was like, it's a good chance that I can come back and get revenge. And I'm like, who do you think you about to be? Who do you think in the redemption house? Do you think there's like turtle? I don't even know, a turtle in there? This little boy was like, he had a pet turtle the other day, and I was walking Kiko, and he was not walking his turtle, but he did say, what if I put my turtle on a leash? He was small. And so that's why I guess a turtle popped in my mind. But he had like a little pet turtle. That was cute. So I don't know who she thinks she's getting revenge against, because you definitely ain't beating Anissa and Cara. Like, get out of here. You couldn't even jump over the damn wheel. And talking about you about to vomit. Like, get a hold of yourself. Like, no. Johnny then starts as if it's a hamster wheel. That was smart. Derek starts to do the same because Derek wasn't doing that at first, and I really thought Johnny was going to win. And then Johnny gets into a fog, and he's having trouble, and he says that his equilibrium is off. Derek figures out how to run backwards on this wheel crazy fast, which that was smart. Bananas was running forward, and then he would fall over and then go. But to do it backwards is absolute genius. That is a great, great strategy. You could have jumped up the first time, turned around backwards, and did the whole thing and then won. That's crazy. That's a good strategy. And of course, I mean, Johnny's good with coming up with strategy, but I feel like them getting to watch the girls go first and Camila kind of like letting it swoop around a couple of times, let him think like, oh, I need to spin it more, not just keep making these laps. Okay, so now that Derek wins, there are only 6 people left in the house, and basically I feel like whoever loses the next challenge is going to automatically go. I don't think they're going to automatically go in the redemption house. I feel like they may automatically get eliminated. And so I feel like they're going to do another challenge. One guy and girl will get sent home and be automatically sent home permanently unless they go to the redemption house. And then whoever wins the redemption house out of all those people are going to go straight to the finale. I doubt the redemption house people is going to make it number 4 and then they eliminate one of those and then it's the final. I don't know. I'm curious to know. Do you guys think that... comment below, what do you think? Because I'm sitting here trying to figure out which one is going to be. So whoever wins the redemption house, are they going to be number 4 back in the challenge house? And then in the challenge house, they'll do another elimination and then it's the final 3? Or do you think that somebody in the challenge house will be eliminated and whoever wins the redemption house will automatically go into the finale? Which one is it? Option 1 or option 2? And also, I wonder if whoever wins and goes to the finale, for one, they still don't know. I bet you TJ is going to tell them during the Redemption House challenge that is for $1 million. I bet you then. And then I wonder if they're going to do some weird, crazy stuff. Like, make it even. They are. I bet you. Like, this will be a real double cross, like, backstab, whatever. What if they do first, second, and third place, and it's guy and girl teams? Guy, girl, guy, girl, guy, girl. So 6 people will go into the finale. 3 boys, 3 girls. And they have to partner up, because you remember they kept saying, like, I don't want to run with Camila. I'd rather run with Tori and da-da-da if I was a guy. And my phone is blowing up. So I wonder if they are going to... I'm, like, really trying to figure this out. You remember how Sarah and Bananas, they won first place and the Bananas took the money? Like, what if they do something like that? Like, yes, you two are competing together. Boy, girl, you're competing together. But then who has the better time out of the 2 gets to decide if they're keeping the money or not. That would be really messed up, because I bet you that first place is going to be like $500,000. So they could get 250, or the one person get 500,000. I don't know. Maybe even 600,000. Maybe it's going to be 600,000 first place. Second place will be 300,000. And then third place will be 100,000. I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens. But yeah, I am about to go watch Empire and Star. And I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Are you guys ready for Halloween? Do you have costumes? I'm not dressing up, I don't think, this Halloween. I thought it'd be kind of fun, because I used to go to Big Boy's party. He has one at his studio, Stangonia Studios. But I'm not going to go this year. I was Harley Quinn last year. And I was like, maybe me and my dad should just get, like, really cheesy, like, costumes with, like, the mask and the outfit, and just, like, go trick-or-treating for a little bit just to be dumb. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Or maybe I should just go watch Tyler Perry's Madea movie, Boo, for Halloween. I don't know. So what are you guys doing for Halloween? What are you wearing? I want to know. I just want to know. And I really want to go to sleep. Eat, Empire, Star, sleep. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.